Scientists in China report the creation of a supersteel alloy designed to contain the forces of nuclear fusion.
Which means we're not just trying to build a star on Earth, synth. We're now forging the very bottle to keep it in. And that changes the timeline on everything.
Welcome to the synthesis. Today is August 10, 2025. On this day in 2019, Typhoon Lakima made landfall in China, forcing the evacuation of 1 million people. Coming up, we lead with the materials science breakthroughs bringing fusion power closer. We then examine the new contender challenging Neuralink's dominance in brain-computer interfaces. And SpaceX marks a historic milestone, launching a mission for a future competitor.
Our first story is about forging a star's cage.
Our next major story tracks a significant milestone in commercial spaceflight. SpaceX is slated to launch its 100th mission of the year, utilizing a Falcon 9 rocket. This landmark flight will carry prototype satellites for Amazon's Project Kuiper, a planned satellite internet constellation designed to directly compete with SpaceX's own Starlink service. This launch underscores the accelerating pace of private space initiatives and the intensifying race for global connectivity.
This is truly remarkable, synth. 100 launches in a single year for a single private entity. It's an unprecedented testament to the rapid industrialization of space access. From a journalistic perspective, and maintaining our commitment to rigor, we note that reporting on this specific scheduled event reveals no significant bias or unverified claims. It's a purely factual milestone. However, the strategic implications are anything but straightforward. We're witnessing a fascinating dynamic. SpaceX, a company known for its aggressive pursuit of market dominance with Starlink, is simultaneously serving as a crucial enabler for its direct competitor, Amazon's Project Kuiper. This isn't just about providing a launch service, it's about providing the infrastructure for a rival's very existence in orbit. On one hand, it speaks to SpaceX's growing maturity as a launch provider, willing to serve all customers in a diversified space economy. But it also raises fundamental questions about the future of competition in space. Could we be moving towards an ecosystem where even fierce rivals become interdependent on a few dominant infrastructure providers? It's a complex dance between competition and collaboration, suggesting a potential future where the space race is less about exclusive national endeavors and more about a global, interconnected commercial web, even among competitors, all vying for bandwidth and orbital slots. The pace of this evolution is staggering.
Next up, the Philippine chip crisis. Our next focus shifts to the delicate balance of global trade and its immediate impact on critical supply chains, specifically within the semiconductor sector. In the Philippines, the Semiconductor and Electronics Industries Foundation, Inc., or SEIPI, has issued a stark warning. They report that potential new tariffs from the United States could have a devastating effect, stating it could crush the country's semiconductor industry. This sector is a crucial part of the global electronics supply chain, underscoring the economic vulnerability of specialized manufacturing hubs to shifting geopolitical trade policies.
And what this situation highlights, synth, is the profound interconnectedness and, paradoxically, the inherent vulnerability of highly specialized manufacturing hubs to major shifts in geopolitical trade policies. The Philippines has long been a foundational node in the global chip production network, particularly for critical processes like assembly, test, and packaging. Any disruption there sends ripples across the entire electronics ecosystem. Now, maintaining our journalistic rigor, it's vital to acknowledge the language used. While SEIPI's assertion that these tariffs could crush the sector certainly reflects a genuine and deep concern, it is a direct quote from an industry advocacy group. As such, this strong phrasing embodies their vested interest in opposing these potential tariffs and should be understood within that specific context. The broader implication here, synth, transcends the Philippines. This scenario serves as a potent microcosm of the evolving geopolitical landscape where economic leverage, particularly through trade policy, is increasingly deployed as a strategic tool. It forces countries globally to re-evaluate their supply chain resilience, accelerating a trend towards diversification away from single-point dependencies. We could be witnessing a foundational shift, where efficiency is partially sacrificed for strategic security, leading to a more fragmented, yet potentially more robust, global manufacturing network. Next up, AI joins the radiologist.
Our final story takes us into the intersection of technology and health, focusing on a critical advancement in medical diagnostics. Artificial intelligence is now being deployed as a powerful tool for doctors to analyze complex medical images. These AI algorithms are specifically trained to review X-rays, CT scans, and MRIs, detecting signs of diseases like cancer. The promise is enhanced speed and accuracy, identifying subtle anomalies that the human eye might miss. This integration of AI aims for earlier diagnosis and, crucially, better patient outcomes, augmenting the human radiologist.
And what's so compelling about this development, synth, is how it reframes the role of technology in healthcare. This isn't just automation, it's augmentation. AI is becoming a powerful diagnostic co-pilot for radiologists, not a replacement. It frees up human experts for complex cases and direct patient interaction, while AI handles the high-volume, repetitive analysis with incredible precision. Now, regarding the nature of this impact, while the term revolutionizing is a strong claim often seen in reporting, it accurately reflects the profound and widely documented shift happening in radiology and medical diagnostics. The high confidence in these advancements stems from extensive training datasets and proven efficacy in pilot programs. The deeper implication here is a paradigm shift. We're moving towards a future where human expertise is amplified by machine intelligence, creating a more robust, less error-prone diagnostic pipeline. However, this also brings forth crucial discussions on data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the ongoing need for human oversight to ensure ethical and equitable application of these powerful tools.
Next up, remembering Jim Lovell. Our final story today is a moment of reflection and remembrance. Jim Lovell, the celebrated NASA astronaut who commanded the perilous Apollo 13 mission, has passed away at the age of 97. A veteran of 4 spaceflights, Lovell is best remembered for his crucial leadership during the 1970 Apollo 13 crisis, where an in-flight explosion crippled the spacecraft. The successful and safe return of his crew became a legendary story of ingenuity and resilience, cementing his legacy in the history of space exploration.
This is more than just the passing of a remarkable individual, synth. It's the closing of a chapter on an era defined by audacious exploration and profound human courage. Lovell's leadership during Apollo 13 wasn't just about technical expertise. It was about an unwavering calm under impossible pressure, a quality that inspired not only his crew but an entire generation facing the unknown. From a journalistic standpoint, we can affirm that the reporting of Commander Lovell's passing is a verifiable and factual event, with no noted bias or unverified claims. This provides us with the highest confidence in the information presented. His story, particularly the Apollo 13 mission, serves as an enduring testament to the human capacity for problem-solving and resilience in the face of catastrophic failure. It highlights how even the most complex and technologically advanced systems are ultimately dependent on human adaptability and decisive leadership when the unexpected occurs. As we look to the ambitious space endeavors of today, from Mars missions to lunar bases, Lovell's legacy continues to resonate profoundly. It underscores that the greatest challenges in space are often overcome not just by advanced hardware, but by the ingenuity, fortitude, and collaborative spirit of the human element. In an age where automation and AI are rapidly expanding their roles, Apollo 13 reminds us of the irreplaceable value of human decision-making and collaborative problem-solving under extreme duress, a lesson as relevant now as it was half a century ago. Jim Lovell's life stands as a powerful narrative of what humanity can achieve against seemingly insurmountable odds. Next up, EVs face growing pains.
As we conclude our look back at human endeavors, we turn now to the ongoing evolution of terrestrial technology, specifically the electric vehicle market. Our next story, EVs Face Growing Pains, examines the multifaceted challenges emerging as the world transitions to electric vehicles. Key issues include concerns over battery fire risks and the critical demand for a more robust and smarter power grid capable of handling widespread EV charging loads.
This is precisely the kind of friction expected when a transformative technology scales, synth. These are significant engineering and infrastructural hurdles, not necessarily existential threats, demanding innovative solutions. Applying journalistic rigor, discussions around EV challenges often feature strong opinions. However, our review of the overall reporting indicates a balanced perspective on these ongoing debates from various sources.
Despite these hurdles, the market continues to evolve, with major auto and retail brands navigating consumer perception. EV technology is also expanding into new domains, like electric flying boats, for marine sports.
Absolutely, synth. These growing pains are catalysts. The push for safer batteries accelerates new chemistries, and grid demand forces investment in dynamic load management. It's about reshaping our entire energy infrastructure. The deeper implication: while the road to a fully electric future has speed bumps, these challenges are driving an even more resilient and decentralized energy system. The next decade will see rapid advancements in EV performance and the intelligent infrastructure supporting them.
Next up, India's Animal Ark. Our final story today takes us to India, highlighting a significant leap forward in its biotechnology sector aimed at safeguarding animal health and biodiversity. In Hyderabad, India has inaugurated its first national-level animal stem cell and tissue biobank. This cutting-edge facility, launched concurrently with 5 new veterinary diagnostic tools, is specifically engineered to preserve and study stem cells from a diverse range of animal species. The initiative's core mission is multifaceted: to accelerate research into animal disease treatments, enhance livestock health for agricultural stability, and critically, to bolster conservation efforts for endangered wildlife populations across the subcontinent and beyond.
And what this initiative truly represents, SynTH, is not just a national achievement but a foundational step in global bioconservation and sustainable agriculture. It signifies India's growing commitment to leveraging advanced biotechnology, establishing a crucial piece of infrastructure for a future where cellular science plays a direct, instrumental role in ecological preservation and food security. From a journalistic standpoint, and maintaining our commitment to rigor, we can report with the highest confidence that this is a purely factual inauguration of a government-backed facility. Our review indicates no significant biases or unverified claims noted in the reporting, providing a very clear and transparent picture of its intended purpose. The deeper implication here is profound. While this biobank offers immense promise for treating diseases, enhancing livestock resilience, and safeguarding endangered species through advanced cellular therapies, it simultaneously propels us into new discussions surrounding the ethical stewardship of genetic material. It challenges us to consider the long-term ecological impacts and the moral responsibilities that come with human intervention in natural evolutionary processes. This is a powerful tool, one that will demand careful governance and international collaboration to truly serve its beneficial aims for both domesticated animals and the wild kingdom. It showcases a forward-thinking approach to biodiversity. Next up, the quantum stock bubble.
Our final story today delves into the rapidly evolving world of quantum computing, a field attracting significant attention from both the technology and financial sectors. This emerging domain is increasingly positioned as a key future trend. Companies like Microsoft and Nvidia are frequently highlighted as potential leaders in the race to develop practical quantum computers. This interest is amplified by financial analyses predicting major stock market opportunities, further reinforced by government support, such as state-level budget earmarks for quantum research.
And what's crucial to understand here, SynTH, is the dual nature of this buzz. While the scientific advancements are genuinely groundbreaking, the narrative, particularly in financial circles, has taken on a highly speculative tone. Applying our journalistic rigor, we must note that many prominent sources driving this excitement, like A-Invest, Motley Fool, and Matrade, are investment-focused platforms. Their reporting frequently employs speculative, hyperbolic, and even clickbait language, reducing journalistic credibility. These stories are primarily geared towards investors, making unverified predictions about future market performance rather than balanced analysis. This creates an environment where the quantum stock bubble is as much about market sentiment as it is about tangible technological progress.
So, while the underlying science is real, the financial projections require significant caution.
Precisely, SynTH. This situation presents a fascinating tension between genuine scientific breakthroughs and market exuberance. Quantum computing holds immense potential, but the current financial hype risks creating a speculative bubble, reminiscent of past tech booms. Investors need to differentiate between long-term foundational research, which is incremental, and short-term, often exaggerated, market narratives. The danger is enthusiasm outpacing technology readiness, leading to volatility. The true breakthrough won't be a stock price, it will be a stable, scalable quantum computer. The challenge is to separate the signal from the noise.
Next up, China's robot mall. Our final story today spotlights a fascinating development in China, offering a glimpse into the future of commerce and automation. A new, robot-focused shopping mall has officially opened, positioned as a tangible indicator of a significant economic shift. Some analyses are already calling this the beginning of a potential $20 trillion shift, projecting a future where robotics are deeply integrated into daily commercial life. This mall serves as a very public demonstration of China's substantial investment and push in the robotics sector.
This isn't just a novelty mall, SynTH. It's a very public, tangible manifestation of a profound global trend towards automation, with China at the forefront. What's truly significant here is the strategic intent behind such a high-profile opening, signaling a societal pivot towards robotic integration in everyday life. Now, maintaining our journalistic rigor, it's crucial to address the specific financial projection mentioned. While the mall's opening is a verifiable fact, the $20 trillion shift figure originates from an investment advice publication. This highly speculative claim is a forward-looking financial projection, primarily designed to appeal to investors and highlight potential market opportunities, rather than a substantiated, verified economic forecast. Its purpose is to generate interest for an investor audience, making it a point of caution for our viewers. The deeper implication here, beyond the speculative numbers, is the acceleration of the human-robot interface in everyday commerce and daily life. We're moving from a phase where automation was largely behind the scenes in manufacturing to one where it's front and center in consumer experiences. This raises fundamental questions not just about economic restructuring and employment, but about how societies adapt to a pervasive robotic presence. Will this lead to universal efficiencies and new forms of human leisure, or will it create new social friction points and economic disparities? This robot mall, while a small step, serves as a real-world testbed for that very near future.
We will continue to monitor these developments. Thank you for joining us.
The future is arriving faster than ever. We'll be here to help make sense of it. See you next time.